Guyu. Stop right there.
Is something wrong?
A leopard never changes its spots. You've already been transferred to the logistics department, and during working hours, you still dare to run off?
You, surnamed Lu. CEO. Hasn't the chairman taught you what politeness is?
Arrogant, how dare you speak to Xiao Chun like that?
And who are you?
You.
Let's not even talk about your unauthorized departure from your post. First, explain to me, the 80 million contract. What happened with it?
What contract?
Just now, a major client, suddenly with the company, terminated an 80 million contract. And precisely this client. It's your responsibility. Shouldn't you give me a reasonable explanation?
Excuse me, young Master Lu. I'm already in the logistics department now. For business matters, please trouble yourself to find the business department.
You!
I see. You just resent Xiao Chun for transferring you to the logistics department. So you deliberately sabotaged the contract, just to get revenge on him, right?
You were in charge of this contract. Now that there's a problem, you must take responsibility. How much commission did you receive? You must return every single cent.
The contract is terminated. I will return the commission to the company. There are 800,000 in this card. The password is 88.
Just returning the commission isn't enough. This order, you caused the company a loss of at least 10 million. These losses must also be borne by you.
I think you've gone mad with greed, haven't you? The client terminated the contract, and it's not my personal fault. Furthermore, as high-level executives, can't you even coordinate this much?
How we coordinate is our business. The losses you caused the company must be borne by you.
Everyone is equal before the rules. Even if you are pregnant, you still have to accept punishment.
You really are. A bit too much.
This is the consequence. You should bear.
You can't afford to pay, can you? That's true, 10 million. Even if you and your child in your belly were added together and sold, you wouldn't be worth this price.
Wait.
The film was translated and narrated
Who said she
by
can't give it?
Media.
Miss Gu, we meet again.
CEO Xiao, I didn't expect to run into you here.
2 years ago, I was a step too slow, letting you be poached by Lu's group. I didn't expect that 2 years later, Lu's group would give me another chance. This time, I must seize it.
You are Xiao Qimu of Xiao's group. CEO Xiao, what brings you to Lu's group?
Of course, I'm here to see how CEO Lu displays his might by making things difficult for a pregnant woman.
This is Lu's group. What I do is not for you to dictate, is it?
The film was
CEO Xiao,
translated
please don't make
and
baseless
narrated
accusations.
by M
It was
Media.
Guyu who first violated the company's contract, causing immense losses to the company. For us, Lu's group, to ask her for compensation, isn't that perfectly reasonable?
What is your standing? This is a high-level discussion between two corporations. Do you have a right to speak?
Her opinion is my opinion. In this matter, Guyu must take full responsibility.
Isn't it just 10 million? This money, we, Xiao's group, will pay on behalf of Miss Gu.
CEO Xiao, please don't trouble yourself. I can handle it myself.
You can handle it yourself. Don't blame me for not. I'm kindly reminding you. Due to personal reasons, causing huge losses to the company has the right to directly dismiss the person involved and pursue legal action against them.
Guyu, I officially inform you. You are fired.
You all, in order to fire me from the company, really went to great lengths. Then are you sure you won't regret?
Firing a waste who only leeches off the company. What is there to regret?
Then is this truly the CEO's intention? Or are you acting on your own initiative here?
My dad told me a long time ago. You are nothing but a backdoor entrant, a mere showpiece who entered Lu's group through connections. Relying on your connections, you've been throwing your weight around at Lu's group. He has long been displeased with your actions. It was just difficult to deal with out of consideration for appearances.
Are you sure the CEO was talking about me?
If not you, then who else could it be? I advise you to quickly return that 10 million and then leave on your own. That way it will be a bit more dignified.
All right, since that's the case, then let's have the CEO say it himself again.
Don't let Guyu make the call. Otherwise, it will be difficult to make her leave.
If she calls the CEO, then everything I've worked so hard to gain will be gone.
No calling.
No calling.
Why can't I call?
Xiao Chen. The CEO is recuperating outside. If because of her,
The film was
the CEO is
translated
disturbed,
and
won't the CEO
narrated
say
by M Media.
that you lack the ability to manage the company?
Sister Yuyu stopping Guyu from calling is out of consideration for me. But Xiao Kimu, why is he also stopping her? Could it be that, between these two, there's some unspeakable secret? Then I want to see what kind of trickery is truly involved. Let her call. It's a good opportunity to let everyone see how she brings shame upon herself.
Then let's wait and see who the one bringing shame upon themselves will truly be.
All right.
This is troublesome now.
It's over, it's over. Now everything is over.
Hey,
What are you doing?
Miss Gu, are you alright?
CEO Xiao, this is an internal matter of our Lose Group. You're meddling too much.
Miss Gu's matter. I'm definitely handling today.
Give me back my phone.
Why are you snatching her phone?
Xiao Chen, are you stupid? She's a connected individual. The CEO definitely wouldn't want to lose face. By offending her, the one behind her.
Exactly. Otherwise, my dad wouldn't have been able to deal with her only now. My dad is recuperating. Someone like you is not worthy of disturbing an elder like him.
Idiot.
You,
Xiao Chen, stop wasting words on her. Make her compensate quickly.
considering you are still pregnant with a child, I'll give you one last chance. Immediately pay 10 million in compensation. Otherwise, I'll call the police.
This 10 million is no small sum. If you don't compensate, or if you can't afford to compensate, then you might only be able to give birth in prison.
This 10 million. Our Z Group will pay for Miss Gu.
CEO Xiao, I can handle this matter myself. Guyu returned the check to CEO Xiao.
Xiao Chan, it's 10 million indeed.
Well done. The dignified head of the Xiao Group, not hesitating to personally come here, just for a pregnant woman who slacks off every day. A worthless pregnant woman to lavish 10 million. Could it be that she is the one CEO Xiao planted in our Lu Group? A commercial spy?
Although our two families are in a competitive relationship, I would not stoop to such despicable methods. As for the worthless pregnant woman you speak of, in my eyes, she is a priceless treasure.
Could it be that this pregnant woman really has some extraordinary qualities?
CEO Xiao protects her so much. Could it be that bastard in her belly is CEO Xiao's?
So that's how it is. No wonder CEO Zhao is willing to pay such a high price. So he's the bastard's father.
Both of your mouths. Clean them up.
You dare hit me?
Say my child is a bastard again. I dare you.
Guyu, you actually dare, in broad daylight, to hit someone. Don't think that just because you're pregnant, I can't do anything to you. Security. Where have all the security guards gone? Arrest this pregnant woman for me. Send her to the police station. I'm going to sue her for provoking trouble and intentional assault.
young Master Lu, don't worry. How audacious. To dare cause trouble at Lu Group.
Your Lu Group is truly impressive. To actually let security guards lay hands on a pregnant woman. Assistant Wan recorded the entire process. Posted on all major social media platforms. I believe such explosive news will definitely make it to the trending topics list.
CEO Zhao, rest assured. Every detail, I will film clearly. Young Master Lu, what should we do?
Useless. What does the company keep you for?
Xiao Chan, let it go. Who knows if they will? Maliciously edit and smear us? It's fine if I suffer a little injustice, as long as it doesn't implicate the company.
You are still more thoughtful. Don't worry, I will definitely compensate you. Go down.
If it weren't for fear of this matter escalating, to attract the CEO's attention, that old geezer, I will definitely not let go of. Guyu, that woman. This matter is not over. You just wait for me.
How could my dad call this parasite back?
Give me back my phone.
I absolutely cannot let her get the phone.
Why did you smash my phone?
Don't you think that just because the CEO kindly called you back, you can return to Lu Group and throw your weight around? I'm telling you, I won't let you succeed.
So that's how it is. Good smash.
That's good too. It should end now. CEO Xiao, regarding today's matter, I truly thank you. As for these 10 million, I will find a way to return them to you as soon as possible.
Miss Gu, you're too polite. Let's be frank. My purpose in coming here this time is precisely for you, Miss Gu.
For me.
Exactly. Our Z Group is willing to offer an annual salary of 5 million, plus a 3% share of the company, to invite Miss Gu to join our Z Group. As for the 10 million just now, consider it Miss Gu's signing bonus, so there's no need to return it.
Is Yao Qimu crazy? This pregnant woman, what makes her so special?
Spending 15 million just to hire a pregnant woman just to rest? Strange. Xiao Group has been completely suppressed by Lu Group these past few years. In my opinion, with a boss like that, Xiao Group isn't far from bankruptcy.
Z Group's affairs don't require CEO Lu's concern. CEO Lu should pray for himself.
Don't be an alarmist. Today, the cancer of our company has been driven out. From now on, our Lu Group, under Zhao Chen's leadership, will only flourish and get better and better.
Exactly. Without those parasites in the company, Lu Group's future will only be bright.
Is that so? Aren't you celebrating a bit too early? Your Lu Group is ungrateful and heartless. In that case, I won't be polite either from now on. In a while, during the business exchange conference, I will represent Xiao Group to completely crush your Lu Group.
Miss Gu, does this mean you're willing to join Z Group?
CEO Xiao, with such high regard, if I were to refuse again, it would be impolite, wouldn't it?
Crush Lu Group. Just you, a mere freeloader who only slacks off and leeches off others.
I believe in Miss Gu's abilities. CEO Lu. Who will emerge victorious? Let's wait and see.
All right.
CEO Xiao, let's go. A place like Lu Group. I feel disgusted staying here for even one more second.
Miss Gu. Please.
Weren't we talking about the great expert Yu? Why is it a pregnant woman?
You sit here. Everyone. The reason for convening this shareholders meeting today is because I have invited a very important person to join Xiao's group. She is the new sales CEO. Guyu. Everyone, please welcome her.
Hello everyone, I am Guyu. It is an honor to be able to join your Xiao's group and work together with all of you. In the days to come, I ask for your guidance. Things are indeed not that smooth. It seems that the status of a pregnant woman is a taboo in any company.
CEO Zhao. Don't you need to give everyone an explanation?
If it's about
The film was translated
the change in the sales
and
CEO position,
narrated by M Media.
I have already informed CEO Chen in advance.
CEO Zhao did inform me in advance, that's correct. But now it seems CEO Zhao has played a huge joke.
A joke. CEO Chen, what do you mean by this?
The business department is the lifeblood of our Xiao's group. If CEO Xiao truly invited back the legendary figure in the sales industry, Guyu, I would naturally welcome her with open arms. But I cannot accept CEO Xiao spending 10 million, plus an annual salary of 5 million, and 3% of the shares. Such an enormous cost. Only to invite back a pregnant woman with a big belly. CEO Xiao, putting aside her abilities, this pregnant woman will not only frequently need to take leave for prenatal checkups, but also has to give birth during confinement and raising a child. There's simply no enough time and energy to complete the work, let alone a sales CEO. Such a critical and vital position, even for an ordinary position, I would firmly oppose hiring a pregnant woman. Exactly, I also object. CEO Zhao, the company is a place to make money, not a welfare institution for expectant mothers. I also firmly object.
All right. What if Guyu is the one you all call the great god Guyu?
What? Guyu is Guyu? If Miss Gu is indeed Guyu herself, then I apologize to you. Right. Just the great god's own client base for our Xiao group is an immense fortune. Miss Gu, you just need to oversee the big picture, and other tasks, just leave them to us.
All right. From now on, I announce that Guyu is our Z Group's new sales CEO. Who is in favor? Who opposes?
I agree. I object. That person,
Chen Dong, the nephew of Chen Ping.
she is simply not the great god Guyu.
CEO Chen, do you know what you're saying?
Chen Dong, what did you mean by what
The
you just
film was
said?
translated and
CEO
narrated
Zhao,
by
esteemed
M
shareholders,
Media.
you've all been deceived by this pregnant woman. She's nothing but a fraud. Do you have proof? It's like this. A friend of mine has a very good relationship with the CEO's assistant at Lu Group. According to him, Lu Group had a pregnant woman who got in through the back door, who messed up the company's 80 million order. She was just kicked out by Lu Group. What is the pregnant woman's name? Guyu. That pregnant woman's name is Guyu. Miss Gu, do you have anything to say?
First of all, I am Guyu. There's no doubt about that. Secondly, Lu Group's cancellation of the 80 million order has nothing to do with me.
I believe Guyu and the cancellation of that 80 million order are unrelated. Moreover, I can guarantee that she is Guyu herself.
CEO Zhao, it's already spread throughout Lu Group that the true great god, Guyu, was just recently appointed as Lu Group's sales CEO. CEO Zhao, you cannot, just because Guyu is carrying your child, disregard the company's interests. What did you say? Guyu is carrying CEO Zhao's child. Even if it's CEO Zhao's child, how can it be publicly auspicious? Delusionally attempting to occupy key positions that determine the company's lifeline? Doesn't this mean she wants to trick us? Simply preposterous. We don't know what this woman has done to bewitch CEO Zhao. Everyone, quiet down. CEO Zhao, regarding this matter, you must provide us with a reasonable explanation.
The business world is like a battlefield. If Guyu is truly a swindler, why would they release such important information and let us know? Furthermore, even if the child in Guyu's womb is indeed my child, my shares are more than all of yours combined. If the company encounters any problems, I would be the one to lose the most, wouldn't I?
Even if CEO Xiao is correct. But the real Yuyu has now joined the Lu group. I cannot accept a pregnant woman managing the lifeline of our Xiao group. Exactly, we cannot entrust our family's wealth and future to an uncertain factor.
Enough.
CEO Xiao, I will handle this. Regarding business matters, data is king. I wonder if you all dare to make a bet with me.
Alright, how do you want to bet?
Let's bet that I can make the Xiao Group's business data for this month grow exponentially. If I fail to do so, I will voluntarily resign from the Xiao Group. The 10 million that CEO Xiao spent, I will also return in full. How about it?
Guyu,
Don't worry.
I was overthinking. How could such a small matter trouble you?
Exponential growth? Our Xiao group, though not comparable to the Lu group, still has a monthly business volume that can reach over 60 million. You say exponential growth? Wouldn't that mean breaking through 100 million? Breaking 100 million. If she can truly achieve that, let alone being a pregnant woman, I'd even be willing to change her baby's diapers every day. I would be willing. I refuse. Second uncle, there's no need to worry. She's just a pregnant woman. Could she possibly turn everything upside down if we let this pregnant woman manage our business department? Even if only for a month. If during this period she messes things up, what if she offends our clients? She, on the other hand, can leave without any losses. But what we lose is real, tangible money. CEO Chen is right. We don't need to risk it or go crazy with her.
What if I say I won't use any resources from the Xiao Group? Gentlemen, do you still dare to bet?
Not using the Zhao Group's resources? Miss Gu, are you sure?
I'm sure.
All right. Then I'd like CEO Zhao to be a witness. We accept this wager. However, I hope, Miss Gu, when you lose, will still honor the agreement. Don't make things difficult for CEO Zhao.
CEO Chen needn't worry about that. Although I, Guyu, am a woman, I always keep my word.
Miss Gu, you'd better be true to your word. Let's go.
You were impulsive. I know your capabilities. But you shouldn't have been so confident. Given Chen Ping and his nephew, and their petty nature, they probably won't even give you a single salesperson. You, all by yourself, and your body, still inconvenient. How could you possibly win against them?
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Without using any of Xiao's resources. You need to, within
The
1
film
month,
was translated and
open up a brand new
narrated
sales
by
channel.
Media.
And the performance target is still 100 million. Even an immortal couldn't do that. Wait. Could it be that you want to open up overseas markets?
Arranged.
Sister Yu, as soon as we heard that you joined Zhao Group, we immediately came to seek refuge with you. You must take us in. We've all been with Sister Yu for 2 years. I knew she wouldn't abandon us. Exactly, it's still best to follow Sister Yu. There's a future.
Sister Yu? I called you, but you didn't answer. I thought you didn't want me anymore.
My phone broke. So when you called me, I couldn't answer. Alright, you're all grown up now. Still crying like a baby. Aren't you afraid CEO Xiao will laugh at you?
I'm not crying. I was just too excited.
Don't talk nonsense. How could I possibly laugh at her? I envy you all, the bond between colleagues. I haven't even had the chance yet.
Let me introduce everyone to each other. CEO Xiao, CEO of Xiao Group. Xiao Qimiu. He is also my current boss. So whether to keep you all or not, he has the final say.
CEO Xiao.
CEO Xiao.
The talents Guyu values must all be kept.
Manager He. When I was at Lu Group, all matters of the business department, I would basically hand over to him to handle. Therefore, Lu Group's achievements today are largely due to him.
I just did some odd jobs for Sister Yu.
Manager He is being too modest. This is the first time I've seen Guyu praise someone so much.
Wang Yi, Li Shuyu, Xiao Wenhai. These
Film was
three
translated
are not only
and
very
narrated
experienced
by M.
salespeople, but also are extremely familiar with business processes, both domestically and internationally. They are all versatile talents.
I really suspect that Lu Chen's brain was kicked by a donkey. How could he drive away such excellent talents, all away?
Lu Chen is blind. He even dared to fire a company pillar, like Sister Yu. As for small fries like us, there's even less to say. I dare say, as soon as Sister Yu leaves, within a week, Lu Group will definitely fall into chaos. Serves them right, that's called reaping what you sow.
All right. How Lu Group is doing now has nothing to do with me. But right now, I made a bet with someone. If I lose, I'll have to leave dejectedly.
Who has the courage to bet against Sister Yu? Sister Yu, just give the orders on what we should do, and I guarantee we'll complete the task. Sister Yu, please assign me work. I can start working right now.
Me too, me too.
CEO Xiao, haven't you always wanted to know my plan? I can tell you now.
Just tell me quickly. I'm about to burst.
You guessed correctly. I also have only one goal, and that is the overseas market.
I knew it. I know. The overseas market is a very big cake. We've also made many attempts. But Lu Group has already been operating overseas for 2 years and has long since occupied a dominant position. It's hard for us to get a share anymore.
That CEO Xiao. Actually, before, your opponent was never Lu Group.
Not Lu Group.
Lu Group's overseas market has always been built and maintained by our Sister Yu. Those companies that wanted to come and get a share faced Sister Yu's encirclement and suppression, and almost all were powerless to fight back.
Why didn't I think of that?
You talk too much.
I'm very curious. Miss Gu, how exactly did you do it?
Do you really want to know? Actually, it's very simple. Opening up the overseas market. It's nothing more than 2 points.
The film was
First,
translated
product selection.
and narrated
Second,
by
profit.
M. Media.
Profit-driven product strategy.
Lu's product selection for the overseas market has always been our Sister Yu. Decided after meticulous selection, almost every single item has become a hit product in the overseas market. Our Sister Yu's vision is simply incredibly powerful.
What about profit then? Could it be that we have to sacrifice our own profit to boost sales? Isn't that just a price war?
How could that be? What our Sister Yu opposes most is a price war.
It's not a price war.
On the basis of correct product selection, the profit we focus on refers to the customer's profit margin. By linking profit to sales volume, the higher the sales volume, the greater the profit. Therefore, the conclusion we reached is that hit products become even bigger hits. This way, customers make a huge profit. And naturally they can also be bound together with us. And our profit will not suffer any losses either.
Impressive. Truly worthy of you.
Alright, it's getting late now. Everyone, hurry back and rest. Tomorrow, we will officially begin.
Then, CEO Xiao, Sister Yu, we'll head back first. See you tomorrow.
Sister Yu, see you tomorrow.
Guyu. The child's father. Should he come pick you up? If it's inconvenient for him, I'll have Assistant Juan drive you.
What child's father?
Of course, it's yours. The father of the baby in your belly.
Who told you that my baby has a father? Chinyu, weren't you going to take me home? What are you bringing me here for?
This is my home.
Is this your house?
From now on. Until you and Chenping finish your wager, you will live in my home.
Live in your home. How can that be?
Assistant Juan has already gone to buy daily necessities for you. You sit down first.
The film was translated
Don't.
and narrated by
Quickly
Media.
put it down.
Don't move.
Chinyu, me living here is indeed a bit inconvenient. How about you let Manager Wang take me back?
From an official perspective, I am your boss. You live too far away, and your physical condition is also inconvenient. This greatly affects the progress of our work. However, if you live in my home, I can always keep track of the progress of your overseas projects. From a personal perspective, since the baby has no father, then as a friend, I feel obligated to temporarily take care of you and the baby.
But
There are no buts. Could it be that you still think, what would I do to a pregnant woman?
no. That's not what I meant.
Then wouldn't that be it? My house has many rooms. You can pick any one you like.
So, I resigned from Lou's group.
Everyone in the Liu family is a bastard. Seeing that you're pregnant, they bullied you like this. They truly deserve to die.
Now that you've seen their true colors, it's not too late.
I heard the boss of Doa's group is not only young and rich, but also a handsome guy with long legs.
He is indeed a very good person.
Are you you? You haven't fallen for him, have you?
Are you out of your mind? I am currently already pregnant with a baby. How could I possibly have such thoughts about someone else?
What's the problem with that? It's a buy one, get one free deal. Mr. Xiao would hit the jackpot.
The film was
If
translated
you say another word,
and
I'm
narrated
hanging up.
by Media.
I'm sorry. Can't I just stop talking? However, are you really not going to look for that scoundrel who got you pregnant?
There's no need for that anymore. I tell everyone that this child is an IVF baby.
It's probably better not to look for him. What if that man is old and ugly and clings to you later?
Two 202.
Hello, Mommy. Why are you still awake so late?
How can I sleep? Today, my old classmate's grandson had his full moon celebration. They invited me to dinner. That little chubby baby was so fair and tender. It almost melted my heart.
Aren't all children like that?
Are you stupid? Didn't you realize I was hinting at you? Your old mommy here wants to hold a grandchild.
It's no use even if you want one. I can't just conjure one up for you, can I?
You're not young anymore. I've introduced you to so many girls. But how come? You haven't liked a single one?
I don't have any plans to start a family right now.
Then, this weekend, go meet Aunt Zhang's daughter. The young lady just returned from studying abroad. She's very pretty and lively.
All right, I'm not talking anymore. Get some rest early.
CEO Xiao, do you require anything this late?
Didn't you say there was progress? How come even now, there's still no news about that woman?
CEO Xiao, I only said there was progress this morning. How could it be that fast?
I'll give you 1 more month. If there's still no result next month, this year's annual bonus, you can forget about getting it. Descent on Guyu. How is it exactly the same as that woman's?
This is the proposal I made.
The film was translated.
This is a new product from the
narrated
US.
by M
A plush
Media.
item.
This fabric is quite good. We can try it out.
What do you all think of this? Pure cashmere imported from Europe.
This is pure cashmere.
Yes, it's very good, isn't it?
It can be used as this one. We can in the Korean market tear open a big gap.
This is good.
These gloves, I feel they're good for keeping warm. Should also be very good, plus the plan I made.
This color is very popular.
If you all have any opinions, please feel free to voice them.
Finally selected. 5 qualified items. Sister Yuyu, only 5 items? Isn't that a bit too few?
The Xiao Group has almost no foundation overseas, and our manpower is severely insufficient. Too many product selections would instead affect the product's promotion and subsequent maintenance. And I assert that our 5 selected products will definitely be a huge hit.
I trust Sister Yuyu's judgment. As for the manpower shortage, I will handle it.
Then I'll trouble manager he.
Sister Yuyu.
Thank you for your hard work, everyone. I have already announced that the Z Group is fully entering the overseas market.
Please come in.
Sister Yuyu, this is the sales plan. We
The film
prepared.
was
Please take a look.
translated and narrated by M Media.
There are basically no problems with this. However, we still need to add one more thing.
What else needs to be added?
Although I have many overseas clients, they have been deeply tied to the Lu Group in the past 2 years. If I cannot provide them with detailed and clear profit margins in the short term, it will be almost impossible for the Xiao Group to open up the market. So we might as well, when creating the sales plan, help clients figure out their profit points.
Sister Yuyu is still amazing. I'll get right on it then.
Okay,
Sister Yuyu, something's wrong. Wang Yi and CEO Chen started fighting.
Kid. Weren't you quite arrogant just now? Why don't you dare to act now? Calm down. Don't cause trouble for Sister Yuyu. What now? Still want to fight? Come on. Hit me here. Try hitting here. If you don't hit me today, you're a mama's boy. Watch your mouth. Indeed. This woman who climbed into power by climbing into others' beds, everyone she brought out, are all a bunch of good-for-nothings. You Chen, you dare to insult Sister Yu? I'll cripple you today. At worst, I'll quit this job. Beat him up. What are you doing? Are you crazy? Call security. Quickly call security.
Everyone, stop.
Sister Yu, at worst today, I'll quit this job. But I must teach this brat a lesson.
What I told you. You all can't remember, can you?
Miss Gu, you want to win. I can understand that. But please don't treat our Xiao group as a garbage recycling station. What kind of trash do you recruit into it?
Trash.
Otherwise, a bunch of people who were swept out by the Lu group. If not trash, then what are they? Sister Yu, well fought.
Against someone like you, who lacks manners. I have even less reason to indulge you.
You stinking woman.
The film was
Chen,
translated and narrated by
try daring to lay a finger on her. Do you think I wouldn't dare hit you? CEO Chen, please consider the consequences carefully. Sister Yu is still pregnant right now. If anything happens to her, we will absolutely not let you off. I'm telling you all. Don't think Zhao Qimu can always protect you. Just you wait. Move aside. Sister Yu, I'm sorry. I've caused you trouble again. Sister Yu, Chen Dong was the one who first brought people to snatch the conference room we arranged,
The film was
and even humiliated us.
and
That's why when he
narrated
acted.
by M-Media.
Sister Yu, what's wrong?
Quick, call an ambulance. It's just a slight fetal disturbance. There's no major problem. Be careful in the future. Try to do less of this kind of physical activity. Otherwise, it could easily lead to premature birth.
Thank you, doctor. Can I go back now?
Anytime. Just be more careful.
Thank you, doctor.
Sister Yu, are you alright?
I'm fine. It's just that when I hit him, I used too much force.
You really scared me just now. Speaking of which, Sister Yu, you were truly impressive just now. Yu, are you alright? What is the situation?
Zixin, Guyu's close friend.
What did the physician state? Should we arrange for another thorough examination?
I am fine. If you continue to grip me so tightly, then a serious incident will indeed occur. Shuye, you should return first. Inform manager He to instruct him to continue leading the team in their work.
Okay, Sister Yu, should any issues arise for you, please contact me by phone.
Okay. Accompany me to the restroom.
Empress, this way please. Yu, how is your relationship progressing with CEO Xiao?
How many times have I instructed you? Please refrain from playing matchmaker here. Zhao Qimiu and I are merely colleagues and friends.
Actually, I believe you should still consider seeking out the child's biological father. If he is a decent individual, at least you would have someone to care for you, and you would not have to attend prenatal checkups at the hospital with no one to accompany you.
Cease. I am stating this to you for the final time. This child, I can raise it on my own. I don't need anyone.
Yu, I apologize. It is entirely my fault. I should not have persuaded you to travel to Yuncheng together. Nor should I have intoxicated you. And I most certainly should not have taken you to stay at Yuping Hotel, causing you to enter the incorrect room and engage in relations with a stranger. Furthermore, you lost your employment due to the pregnancy.
That is sufficient.
The film
How
was
can I possibly
translated
attribute fault to
and
you for this?
narrated by
After the
M-Media.
day's exertions, I am also hungry. Perhaps You would join me for a meal.
Then I shall treat you to a substantial meal.
Agreed. Let us proceed.
It was unexpected that the child of that woman was actually conceived with a stranger. Children.
You. The doctor said I just ate hot pot, which slightly irritated my stomach. And medicine will fix it. Could you please arrange to collect me?
Xiao Kan, do not be anxious. I shall arrive to locate you immediately. Furthermore, one possesses significant news to impart to you.
Second uncle. That odious woman, Guyu, she actually dared to strike me. Second uncle, you must intervene on my behalf. How many times have I instructed you? Knock before entering a room. Knock. Your obtuse mind consistently fails to recall this. Second uncle, I am asserting that the woman, Guyu, assaulted me. Observe the injuries she inflicted upon me. Observe. You are incapable of contending with even a woman, and yet you possess the audacity to complain. It was not her. She is currently pregnant. I could hardly retaliate, could I? How can you be so utterly foolish? Can't deal with her, or can't deal with the people under her? That would present an even greater complication. The undesirable individuals she brought with her are remarkably cohesive, quick to anger. I don't know where to start. Idiot. Second uncle. Please don't be angry. Truly a blockhead. Who told you to get into a conflict with those people? Don't you know how to throw money at them? Exactly. Second uncle. You're still the best. Come here. You're just like this.
Chen Don, do you not want to work here anymore?
CEO Xiao.
The film was translated
Today, you,
and
why is your temper so
narrated by
hot?
M Media.
You'll have to ask your good nephew what he has done.
CEO Xiao. If you want to talk about the matter between me and that pregnant woman, then I was the one who got beaten. I am the victim.
Chen Don, don't think I don't know. Guyu's team, the conference room that was just set up. You just took people to seize it. Not only did you speak disrespectfully, but you also insulted others. And finally, you directly caused Guyu to be so angry that she was taken away by an ambulance.
CEO Xiao. Our team's business was at a critical moment of breakthrough. Holding a meeting, is that very normal? Moreover, that conference room has always been used by our team. So why should we give it to them just because they say they need to hold a meeting? CEO Xiao. As for the team led by Chan Dong, it has already created a performance of 36 million. And what's more, this month, it's very likely to make history.
36 million.
That's right, CEO Xiao. That pregnant woman, she can't possibly win. I advise you to let her surrender early and admit defeat, lest at that time, you lose face.
No matter what the outcome of the bet is, Guyu is someone I went to great lengths to invite. Chen Don, watch your words and actions from now on. Otherwise, don't blame me for being ruthless.
Zhao Qimu. By the end of the month, when your woman is utterly disgraced, I don't believe your position as CEO will still be secure.
Z Group.
Guyu. Are you okay now? How about you leave work early and go home to rest?
I'm fine. The doctor said I'm fine.
If you feel unwell, you must tell me in advance. Don't be like this time. You've already returned from the hospital, and I only just found out.
Why is this person acting so strange today? I'm not that delicate. By the way, I have things to do later. Let's talk tonight.
Everyone, you've all worked hard recently. If before the end of the month, You can complete CEO Gu's assigned project tasks. I guarantee you will not only receive 3 times your salary, but also each person will receive a share of the project's profits.
Okay.
Okay.
Since you've said so, CEO Xiao, even if I don't go home today, I still have to finish this work. Please rest assured, CEO Xiao, as long as Sister Yu is with us, completing the task will be a piece of cake. CEO Xiao, don't you trust us? Don't you even trust Sister Yu? Don't worry, we will definitely win.
Blue Group.
You bunch of useless people. How many days have passed this month already? Not a single order has been closed.
The
The company raises you all. It would be better to raise a bunch of pigs. Even raising pigs is more useful than you all. All of you stay and work overtime today. If you don't close an order for a day, you won't have an easy day. If by next week, there's still no performance, all of you get out.
Yu, what happened? I heard you getting angry from afar.
It's all because of that wretched Guyu. She stole our client list. No, I don't know what dirty tricks she used, but those clients are wavering.
This shouldn't be happening. With your reputation, Sister Yu, how could customers possibly doubt?
Xiao-chan, don't worry. I've already thought of a solution. This month's performance will absolutely not be worse than last month's. Worse.
I knew it. No matter what, nothing can stump you, Sister Yu. Once the performance target is met by the end of the month, I've prepared a big surprise for you.
What kind of surprise?
A surprise that will make all women scream.
The rooftop of Z Group.
It's you. What do you want with me? I heard you're very short on money. How much do you need? Name your price.
Z Group.
Hello.
Sister Yu.
Everyone. Tomorrow's shareholders meeting is when our results will be tested. So tonight, everyone, let's push through for one more night. After this project is over, and we win the bet, I will give each of you a 3-day rotating leave.
Sister Yu, please rest assured completely. All of us here are as if highly energized, full of vigor. Sister Yu, I've already compiled all the data. This time, we're sure to win.
The film was translated and
Sister Yu,
narrated by
it's already past 9 o'clock. Why don't you go back and rest first? With me here, there won't be any problems.
That's right, Sister Yu. You're due to give birth in a few days. The doctor even said, you absolutely must get good rest.
Tomorrow's outcome is crucial for us. Since all of you are here, how can I, as the leader, leave you all and go back first? I'll just sleep on the office sofa for one night. If anything comes up, call me anytime. Oh, right. I ordered some barbecue for you all. And coffee. Someone go pick it up in a bit.
Long live Sister Yu.
Come in. What is it?
You're not planning to really stay here tonight, are you?
This isn't the last night. Everyone has been working very hard. Of course, I have to stay with them.
But you're in a special period right now. You need to rest well.
This office sofa is very soft. I sleep very comfortably on it. This is too much trouble, isn't it? If I'm hungry, I can order takeout.
Takeout isn't as good as what I make. Try it.
Then I'll trouble you.
Sister Yu, everyone brought you something. I'm sorry. I didn't see anything. Rumor has it that the child in Sister Yuyu's belly is CEO Xiao's. Now it seems to be true. However, CEO Xiao is indeed quite decent, barely worthy of Sister Yuyu.
Did he misunderstand?
The film was
He
translated
probably misunderstood.
and narrated by
Guyu.
M Media.
Have you ever thought about you working alone and raising a child alone? Have you ever thought about finding a father for the child?
No, I haven't.
No matter what it brings to the children, good economic conditions, but the child's fatherly love during growth. Actually, sometimes
I'm done eating. You can leave now.
then I'll stop talking. Work hard.
Please come in.
Hello, CEO Gu. I'm looking for CEO Xiao.
Okay,
Then you all can continue with your work.
what is it?
CEO Xiao, half a year ago, someone in the hotel corridor saw that woman enter room 2302. They even sent me a photo.
Why is it only a back view?
Didn't I just get news and rush to inform you? The one who took this photo, the photographer, is still doing travel photography in Yuncheng. I'll leave first thing tomorrow morning to find her.
Guyu seems to have posted an identical photo on her moments. It really was her that night. This is my child. Woke up so early. How did you sleep last night?
Guyu, Guyu. What exactly are you doing? Quite well. It's just that you have a perfectly good home but don't go back and sleep on a chair here. You don't have some masochistic tendencies, do you?
You sleeping here alone. I'm not at ease. Hello? What? Okay, I understand. Get ready. Today will be a tough battle.
Hello, CEO Zhao. Hello, CEO Zhao.
Today we bring everyone. The purpose of the assembly is clear to everyone. I won't say any more unnecessary words. Both of your sides. Who will present first? Last month's business data?
Miss Gu, you don't mind if I go first, do you?
Please.
Then please proceed. CEO Chen, please present your team's results from last month.
All right, everyone. Please look at the documents in front of you. This month, thanks to me and my team members' unremitting efforts, our performance reached 110 million. These deposits and data have already passed the review of the company's finance department, so there are absolutely no problems.
Congratulations, CEO Chen, for creating for our Z Group's business department a sales miracle.
Thank you, CEO Zhao. I didn't expect Chen Dong to actually make our Zhao Group's performance double. He truly lives up to being CEO Chen's nephew. I think this Chen Dong is not inferior to that Yu. By much. Exactly. What kind of unknown origin, pregnant woman, can compare Exactly. We firmly support him to continue leading the business department. Miss Gu, it's your turn. Miss Gu, if you are willing to concede defeat voluntarily and leave the Xiao group, then this 10 million won't have to be compensated. How about it?
CEO Chen, why would you think? I will definitely lose.
Does that even need to be said? Now the entire company, who doesn't know that your group of people, after picking and choosing, only picked a total of 5 trash products. Oh, no. Your shoddy goods. How much can they sell? Will it even be 1,000?
Enough. This is the board meeting, not a wet market.
Good words are hard to persuade a stubborn fool. Since Miss Gu insists on going her own way, then please proceed. Wait a moment. Don't cry and say, we bullied a pregnant woman like you.
Everyone. Last month, my team and I had overseas sales of 150 million. This data and the pre-sale funds have already been submitted to the finance department for review and confirmed to be correct.
What, 150 million? Is that real or fake? I didn't mishear, did I? Those shoddy goods they chose. Monthly sales of 150 million overseas? Have you forgotten that Miss Gu's data was achieved entirely without the help of our Xiao groups, any resources, if she were made sales CEO? And with the full support of the Xiao group, this figure could at least double again. Excellent, excellent, excellent. However, Miss Gu, don't celebrate too soon.
Is that a problem?
You think what you did was flawless, and no one would know?
What did I do?
According to the information I received, in order to win this bet, you didn't hesitate to collude with several high-level executives from overseas companies and signed a fraudulent agreement. As long as they assist you in falsely reporting company orders and depositing the advance payments into the company's account. Once you take control of Xiao Group Business Department, you will use Xiao Group interests to repay them. Furthermore, once our bet concludes, those companies will immediately cancel their orders and demand refunds. What? She actually used our Xiao Group interests to achieve her own goals. This woman, she's truly insidious. No wonder CEO Xiao was so infatuated with her. This kind of woman must not be kept around. Otherwise, there will be endless trouble. CEO Xiao, look. This is the woman you wholeheartedly wanted to promote to a higher position.
Guyu is not the kind of person at all. I believe her.
Xiao Qimu. Although you are Xiao Group largest shareholder, you cannot act unilaterally for the sake of one woman, recklessly disregarding the interests of all our shareholders. Ignore the interests of. Exactly. I believe CEO Xiao is no longer suitable to lead the company. Therefore, I propose here that the board of CEOs vote to dismiss Xiao Qimu from his position as CEO.
Dismiss me?
Although you are the founder of Xiao Group, the current Xiao Group does not belong to you alone. This Xiao Group also belongs to all the shareholders present. Everyone cannot accompany you to play games like lighting beacon fires for a smile, just to win a beauty smile. Exactly as for me, my entire fortune is invested in Xiao Group, and I absolutely will not allow an idiot misled by a woman to manage Xiao Group. I agree to initiate the dismissal procedure. I agree.
Even at this point, you're still smiling.
I finally understand why your shares group has not made any progress for so many years.
I also finally understand what a pig teammate means.
Further talk is useless. Let's now kick this female swindler out and then dismiss Xiao Qimu. Agreed. Where are all the security guards?
Wait. CEO Chen, you said Guyu falsified last month's performance. Do you have proof? Without concrete evidence, it's hard to convince everyone.
Evidence, CEO Xiao. Are you looking for a human witness or physical evidence?
CEO Chen is so well prepared. Indeed, she put a lot of thought into this.
You idiot. Why waste words with her? Just bring the person in to confront her directly. Wait. Hey. It's your turn to appear. CEO Chen and all leaders.
Zhao Wenhai. Do you know what you're doing right now?
No need for CEO Zhao to worry. I am very clear about what I need to do. CEO Zhao, why are you so agitated? Could it be that you don't want to, from Zhao Wenhai's mouth, hear something you don't want to hear?
CEO Chen truly has good methods.
You flatter me, Miss Gu. As a senior executive of the company, as long as I know about matters that harm the company's interests, then naturally, I have an obligation to stand up and expose them. Zhao Wenhai, in front of everyone here. Tell us everything. You know, since I came to Zhao Group and joined Sister Yu, she successively contacted several foreign company senior executives for negotiations. After that, she personally signed many documents. Everyone heard that, right? Zhao Wenhai said. He personally saw Guyu sign those agreements. Of course, I saw it with my own eyes. Everyone heard it. Everyone heard it, right? Zhao Wenhai said he personally saw Guyu sign those agreements. Xiao Qimu. Now the evidence is conclusive. You must have nothing left to say, right? Colluding with others to maliciously harm the company's interests. Do you think you are still fit to be the CEO of Zhao Group?
Zhao Wenhai is not wrong. I did indeed contact overseas companies, and I did sign many documents.
What's wrong? Miss Gu. Your schemes have been exposed. You can't keep up the act anymore. If you had known this earlier, you might as well have admitted it sooner. I advised you long ago. Unfortunately, you held onto a sliver of hope. Now that the truth is revealed,
The film was translated
it will no
and
longer be a simple
narrated
matter.
by M Media.
You are suspected of harming the company's interests. We will file a lawsuit with the relevant authorities to initiate legal proceedings. That's right, just wait to go to jail. Exactly. A woman like her, treacherous and shameless, should receive the punishment she deserves. Let her and the child in her womb repent in prison.
All right. Then how can you be sure that what I signed were fraudulent agreements?
Still pretending? Zhao Wenhai said he saw it with his own eyes. How could that be false? CEO Chen, I think you've misunderstood. I only said I personally saw Sister Yu sign. I didn't mention Sister Yu. What kind of agreement was signed? Isn't this signing orders for the company? Is this wrong? What are you talking about? Zhao Wenhai. Have you gotten it straight? Whose side are you on? This is your stinking money you gave me. Not a single cent less. I'm giving it back to you. All right. I got it. You bastard, you dare to trick me, you, with your IQs. Do I need to trick you? What do you mean? You recommended to me. The company's true high-level executives were already clients of our sister Guyu. And the people you arranged were merely our sister Guyu's clients, lackeys, and followers. This is impossible. This is impossible. I don't believe you're lying to me. You must be lying to me. Nonsense. Believe it or not, all I need to do is make a phone call, explain the situation. Those companies will immediately cancel your fraudulent orders.
Then why don't you try, CEO Chen?
Why do I feel so uneasy? This woman. There's no way such a large amount of energy could exist. CEO Chen, your call comes at a good time. I just happen to have something to discuss with you. CEO Zhou, please listen to me first. There's a female swindler named Guyu, using the reputation of Xiao Group and your company, signed a fraudulent agreement. For the benefit of your esteemed company, I suggest you cancel the order immediately, otherwise, you won't even be able to recover your advance payment. Cancel the order? No, no, no. CEO Chen, you might be mistaken. Not only will we not cancel the order, we also want CEO Chen to ask that Miss Gu to put in a good word for us. We are willing to pay an additional 10% deposit and add an order of 50 million. What? A 50 million order? CEO Zhou, you're not joking, are you? Who has time to joke with you? I'm going to find the finance department right now to transfer the payment to your company. Wait a moment, wait a moment. You, surnamed Gu, don't think that just because you used those underhanded methods and deceived CEO Zhou, everyone will believe you. That's wishful thinking. Chen Dong, are you saying Guyu tricked CEO Zhou? Of course. Everyone, let's think about it. Guyu, in her hands, only has those 5 pieces of trash products in total. What kind of broken shoes? Thermal wear, and some waterproof trash tents. I ask you, which company would be willing to, in one go, take on 50 million worth of these goods? Can she sell them? This matter is indeed very unusual. This kind of trash. Who would normally buy it? Let alone 100 million worth of goods. Even if we sell it, 10 million. It would be a miracle. What? The company account suddenly has an extra 20 million. What's going on? What do you mean, an extra 20 million? The finance department just called, saying the company account suddenly has an extra 20 million. They said it was an advance payment from CEO Zhou. How is that possible? That CEO Zhou, has he lost his mind?
CEO Chen, why not? Make a few more calls to inquire.
Why? Why would CEO Zhou not only not cancel the order, but also increase it to a 50 million order?
It's simple. Recently, with the change of seasons overseas, it has entered the typhoon and heavy rain natural disaster frequent period. And the 5 products I chose are precisely necessities for resisting extreme weather. As for why CEO Zhou would add to the order at the last minute, it's simply that 3 days ago, a tsunami suddenly occurred in the beautiful country, and the 5 products I chose are even more in short supply.
You and Zhao Qimu deliberately put on a show for us.
Well, I was idle anyway.
Now I announce. Guyu is the Z Group's new sales CEO. Furthermore, Chen Dong and Chen Ping are fired. The shares held by Chen Ping will be acquired by me personally. Also, I'll give you one more piece of advice. If you don't want to be sued in court, you know what to choose.
Congratulations, Sister Yu. A great victory.
Everyone. This victory is not solely my achievement. Everyone's contributions are indispensable. Therefore, the 3-day holiday I promised you, I will deliver on my word.
Everyone, to triple salary I promised everyone. And project bonuses. I have already instructed the finance department. They can be dispersed today.
Long live CEO Xiao. Long live CEO Xiao.
Good. Furthermore, this time, I want to specially reward one person. That is Zhao Wenhai. Zhao Wenhai, this time, when faced with monetary temptation, demonstrated excellent character. These 300,000 are his deserved reward.
CEO Xiao. Sister Yu said, although we work in sales for money, what we shouldn't touch a single cent of it.
Just take the money CEO Xiao gave you. Consider it our wedding gift to you.
Isn't this wedding gift too much? Then I thank CEO Xiao, and thank Sister Yu. CEO Xiao, you have to treat us to a meal now. Let's go. What do you want to eat tonight? Order anything.
My great hero. How should I thank you?
Are you sure, CEO Guo, to hold the celebration banquet here?
Young Master Liu, rest assured, I personally confirmed it. There will definitely be no mistake.
Where are the things I asked you to prepare?
Here.
Yu. We've known each other online for 3 years. After spending this time together, I found myself have fallen deeply in love with you. Go find a Western restaurant and have someone decorate it as quickly as possible. I'm going to propose to Sister Yu there.
Propose.
Exactly. I want to be with Sister Yu forever. Why aren't you leaving yet?
Young Master Liu, I don't have a car.
No car? Can't you call a taxi?
I'll go call a taxi.
Sister is happy today. Let's go somewhere else and keep partying.
Didn't you say that eldest young master of the Liu family was watching you too closely? How dare you openly ask me out today?
Don't even mention that scrawny dog. Just thinking about him makes me sick. He's like a mentally challenged child every day, and I have to humor him. He's nowhere near as good as you.
Then why don't you dump him? Am I not good enough?
That's only because that idiot is stupid and rich. Once I've milked him for a bit more, I'll dump him. Then I'll take you out to enjoy life together.
Then I'll be waiting for my darling to take me to enjoy life.
In 3 months, it will be the Business Exchange Conference. Currently, all of Lu Group clients and resources are in her hands. After the conference ends, I'll deal with this bitch. Hello, Dad. It's so late, aren't you resting yet?
Xiao Chen. How's the company doing lately? Also, how are you and Guyu getting along?
Everything's fine, Dad. You can rest assured.
That's good. I suddenly have something to attend to here that needs to be dealt with. It will take a little more time. 3 months from now will be the annual business exchange conference. I hope that you and Guyu can, at the conference, decisively defeat Xiao's group.
I will definitely make you rest assured.
With your words, I can rest assured. When I return, I'll celebrate your success.
That. I'll do it myself.
Why is she acting so strange today? Kate.
CEO Xiao, Sister Yu really went to Yuncheng half a year ago. She appeared at the Yipin Hotel.
What did you say?
I found out that half a year ago, Sister Yu and a female friend traveled to Yuncheng. They also stayed at the Yipin Hotel. The room number was 202.
2302. 202.
CEO Zhao. CEO Zhao.
I'm sending a picture now. Here are Guyu's photos. You find that photographer. Identify them carefully. Tonight, I must know the answer.
Don't worry, CEO Zhao. I have already arranged to meet that photographer. We will meet later. However,
Is there anything else?
if it really is Sister Yu, then the child in her womb.
Don't ask what you shouldn't ask. Guyu.
What's wrong?
Should I ask her directly? But what if it wasn't her that night? Will she think I am a very casual person?
Qimiu. Zhao Qimiu.
It's nothing. It's nothing.
Why are you so strange today?
Am I?
Then I'll go upstairs to wash up first. That. I'll do it myself. Guyu, Guyu. How good it would have been if you had met him earlier. But now, I don't even know how to face him. What's wrong?
Drink this bowl of sweet soup. I heard it's good for pregnant women.
Thank you. Otherwise, come in and sit for a while.
Guyu's house.
Sit wherever you like. This sweet soup is very good.
Guyu.
Why are you acting so strange today? You can just say what you want to say.
I wanted to ask, at this year's Business Exchange Conference, can we surpass the Lu Group?
Don't worry. The Xiao group will definitely make a splash.
Okay. I believe in you. You can definitely do it.
Do you need anything else? I'm a bit tired. I want to go to bed early.
Okay. Get some rest early.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Do you need anything else?
Should I ask her directly? Guyu. Half a year ago, did you travel to Yunchuan?
How would he know? Could it be that he knows something? That's right. Half a year ago, I did indeed go with my best friend. Once. Why are you suddenly asking this?
If it really was you, how wonderful that would be. Then which hotel did you stay at?
Why is he suddenly asking this? At that time, I think we stayed at Yipin Hotel. But the room number. It's been too long. I can't remember it either.
Guyu. Tell me honestly. The child in your womb. Is it really an IVF baby?
What do you mean by that? Could it be that Blabbermouth Jackson let it slip? No, I can't let him know that I was with another man.
Guyu. Actually, I also stayed at Yipin Hotel that night.
What? You also stayed at Yipin Hotel?
That's right. That night, I stayed in.
You answer first.
You'd better tell me a satisfactory answer.
CEO Xiao, the photographer, said that the woman who went to room 230 to that night was.
Who is it?
It's sister Yuyu's best friend. The photographer took photos of them. During the day, he recognized that dress. Hello, CEO Xiao, are you still listening?
You should rest early.
What's gotten into this person now?
3 months later, the Business Exchange Conference.
Xiao Chen, why didn't you wait for me today? When I went to look for you, your assistant said you left early.
CEO Guo, in public. Please address me by my title.
Xiao Chen, did I do something wrong to make you angry? I can apologize. I'm sorry. Will you forgive me?
No. You did very well.
Sister is happy today. Let's go somewhere else and keep the party going.
Didn't you say that young Master Lu was watching you too closely?
Don't even mention that scrawny dog. Just thinking about him makes me sick. He's like a mentally challenged child every day, and I have to humor him. He is nowhere near as good as you.
Unexpectedly good.
That's good then.
I never thought that the sister I've always admired and adored would turn out to be such a rotten person. Once I find a new candidate, I will definitely make you bitch, pay the price. They actually dared to come.
Isn't this the renowned CEO Xiao? When others come to the exchange meeting, they are always accompanied by beauties. How come CEO Xiao brought a pregnant woman? CEO Xiao's taste is truly unique.
CEO Lu,
The Business Exchange Conference.
please control your dog. In this kind of setting, it's better not to bring it out and embarrass yourself.
Xiao Qimu, who are you calling a dog?
If it's not a dog, how can it bite people indiscriminately here?
You all.
Enough! What are you doing here?
Of course, we're here to fulfill the promise made a month ago to pull your Lu Group down from its throne as the industry leader.
Just you, a parasite we kicked out? Who in the industry doesn't know that? This exchange meeting, for the past 2 years, has been exclusively for our Lu group? Who gave you the courage to say such things?
Previously, the exchange meetings' main focus was indeed your Lu group, but from now on, that might not be the case. I used to be too lazy to participate in such events, which gave you an opportunity to exploit loopholes.
What big talk? Don't think that. Just because you stole Lu group's client data, then you can provoke our Lu group.
I stole your client data.
If it weren't for you, using such shameful and dirty tactics, how could Xiao Group possibly, so ostentatiously, enter the overseas market?
Xiao Qimu, you repeatedly claim that you despise such despicable methods. But what's the result? Didn't you still treat the stolen data as a treasure? You are a complete hypocrite.
I always act with a clear conscience. If CEO Lu has evidence, you can sue me. I'm ready anytime.
What your Lu group relies on now is merely the inferior clients I discarded, barely surviving. Believe it or not, if I send them a message, they will all cancel their orders.
Everyone come and see. This person we kicked out, she said, with just one message, can make our clients cancel their orders.
Where did this pregnant woman come from? Is she pregnant to the point of being stupid? One text message can make Lu groups, all clients cancel their orders. What I boast.
Why doesn't she say she's carrying Ultraman in her belly? By then, the whole world will be hers. You absolutely must not send that message. We're so scared.
Guyu, I didn't expect that after changing masters. You wouldn't even bother to draft your boasts. One text message. And you think you can shake Lu Group's orders? Alright. If you have the guts, send it now. I'll wait right here. Let's see how you can cancel the orders.
Since you requested it, then if I don't satisfy them, wouldn't it seem a bit too heartless?
This good for nothing. She's putting on quite a show. CEO, whoa, this is bad. Our clients suddenly all demanded to cancel their orders. What? Cancel orders? Are they sick? In the past 3 months, they just made a lot of money with me. How could they possibly cancel their orders now? On what grounds?
What's going on?
It's a small matter. I can handle it. Don't worry. Don't panic yet. Open the overseas client data on the computer. Refresh it again. It's okay if the price drops a bit more.
Overseas client message. Isn't this what I gave to that little fanboy? How did it end up in her hands? He got the data and then blocked me. A returnee inheriting the family business. My little fanboy. Couldn't be that idiot Luchin, could it?
What are you thinking?
Nothing.
Why has this person been so strange lately?
A single text message from her could cause the company such a huge crisis. Could it be that I really mistook the person? But she is clearly just a useless who only knows how to drain the company's blood, a good-for-nothing pregnant woman.
CEO Lu. Lu Group's business seems not as formidable as the rumors suggest.
What do you know? The overseas market is unpredictable. Anything can happen. What's so strange about that? You don't really think that, do you? This kind of useless parasite really has such great ability. A single text message can manipulate clients.
Let's talk about it back at the group.
How is it? Is it resolved?
Just a small matter. All within my controllable range.
A small matter. A trading group's sales CEO. Calling client cancellations. A small matter.
Matters within our Lu group.
The film was
Are
translated
none of your business.
and
A useless
narrated
person we
by
kicked out.
Media.
To criticize.
Do those two know when to update the main product categories, when to control shipment volumes, and when to adjust sales strategies?
This.
If you only have client lists, but don't know the customer's needs, then how long do you think your Lu group can last?
You, kicked out parasite. What right do you have here to spout nonsense?
quality, just based on the fact that your Lu Group's current client pool was built by me personally. Do you think I have the right?
What did you say?
Not only that, Guyu's overseas client list was also compiled by me as a gift for a friend. It's just that, how it ended up in her hands now, I don't know.
You're spouting nonsense. You say you compiled it. Does that make it so?
These clients and I have a very close relationship. Moreover, they are all easy to communicate with, but their demands for products are extremely strict. Once a problem arises, they will turn hostile instantly.
Are you telling the truth?
Xiao-chan. Xiao Group has always been our enemy. Guyu is now a member of the Xiao Group. Her words cannot be trusted.
Exactly. That's right. Her words cannot be trusted. Why? I have a bad feeling.
Why are you telling them so much? They won't believe it anyway. It's a waste of effort.
CEO Xiao still worry more about yourself being cuckolded by someone and not even knowing it.
Exactly. Being cuckolded is considered light. If you end up raising someone else's child, that would be truly miserable.
Tell me again.
The innocent will prove their innocence. Don't forget the purpose of our visit this time. Don't create any more complications.
The Business Exchange Conference.
The overseas market is immensely vast. Leveraging this business exchange conference, Lu Group announces that it will fully develop the overseas market. We sincerely invite all of you to jointly participate in this grand feast.
Next, we invite the representative of Xiao Group to come on stage and speak.
I am Xiao Group's sales CEO, Guyu. This overseas market, compared to the domestic market, has fundamental differences. They pay more attention to refined sales models and more targeted product category differentiation.
Why do I feel like this pregnant woman who was kicked out by the Lu Group is speaking very professionally? One listen, and you know she's an expert.
Exactly. Compared to the grand promises made by Lu Group, I think Xiao Group's development is better. Therefore, I'm voting for Xiao Group.
This event.
Xiao Group sounds good. But perhaps everyone doesn't know yet that their overseas business representative, who is this pregnant woman, is a complete and utter fraud.
CEO Xiao, where are you going? CEO Xiao, please be quiet for a moment. Let him take a good look at this woman he spent a fortune to hire and see what kind of person she truly is.
Someone is deliberately disrupting our Xiao Group speech. Isn't the organizer going to do anything?
I just want everyone not to be deceived by a fraud. I believe no one would mind, right?
Exactly. As long as Miss Guo can prove that she is indeed a fraud, we will not only not mind, but will also thank Miss Guo. Miss Guo, please reveal everything you know to the public.
Guyu, do you see? This is the general trend. Do you dare to answer 2 questions from me?
Why wouldn't I dare?
Xiao Group's overseas clients from last month, overseas order clients, are they not formerly clients of Lu Group?
That's right. But they were originally my clients.
Your clients? If you hadn't used those despicable schemes and tricks, do you think the clients would trust our Lu Group, an industry leader like us? Or a backdoor connection like you? Are you really treating the clients as fools? Second, the child in your belly. Is it CEO Xiao's? Or from a drunken one-night stand, a bastard child?
Guyu, don't spout nonsense here. This is my private matter. No comment.
Miss Guo means to say, this woman had a one-night stand, got pregnant, and then pinned it on CEO Xiao.
Isn't this obvious? What a scheming woman. Fortunately, Miss Guo exposed her lie. Otherwise, all of us would have been deceived by her.
For Xiao Group to use such a person, to be in charge of the overseas market, is truly courting disaster. It seems, Lu Group is our only choice.
CEO Xiao, being a takeover guy isn't easy, is it? Congratulations. Let's go.
One night stand. That night, the one who was with me. Wasn't it Guyu's best friend, Din? Assistant Wang, you immediately find Guyu's best friend. I need to know who that person was that night. The person that night. Who exactly was it?
I'm very sorry, CEO Xiao. Originally, I was quite optimistic about your Xiao Group. But now, we will not do business with people of low moral character. In comparison, Lu Group has a more complete range of products and is more reliable. You should just give up.
Mr. Steven, if it's because of me that you have a prejudice against Xiao Group, if possible, I would like to invite you to conduct an on-site inspection at Xiao Group. I believe it will definitely dispel your doubts.
Someone is still clinging on here and refusing to leave.
CEO Lu, rest assured, I've decided on Lu Group's goods.
Thank you, Mr. Steven, for your strong support.
Lu Group's product selection has not been updated, and it's about to face elimination. Mr. Steven, if you buy it, you'll just be stuck with it.
You, this person of low moral character. You trashy liar. Even at this point, you're still slandering us.
Putting on an act. I wouldn't even bother to argue with a defeated opponent. CEO Xiao, with Lu Group here today, I can guarantee that your Xiao Group won't get a single order. You might as well go home early and wash up for bed.
I refuse to believe that your Lu Group can wield such absolute power.
You're absolutely right. Over 90% of those present today have already chosen to cooperate with our Lu Group, Xiao Group. Is there still a chance?
Guyu, didn't you confidently vow to deal with Lu Group? What about now? Why aren't you arrogant anymore?
How can she still be arrogant? From today onwards, she, and behind her, the entire Xiao Group, will become the biggest joke in our entire industry.
An ignorant scumbag woman and a foolish, ignorant bootlicker. They actually make quite a match.
Mr. Steven, your understanding is excellent.
I have staked my entire fortune in life on the Lu Group. You absolutely cannot let me down.
Rest assured, Mr. Steven, our Lu Group has never disappointed before, and will not disappoint you in the future.
CEO Lu, we also want to cooperate with the Lu Group.
Used to.
CEO Lu, and us.
Since you all choose to trust the Lu Group, I can guarantee that your support for the Lu Group today will be repaid tenfold, or even 100-fold in future profits. Our Lu Group will not let down any of its partners.
All right.
Did we just lose like this?
Don't rush. Let the bullets fly a little longer.
Their psychological resilience is really good. They're still shamelessly staying here.
Perhaps they also want to procure goods from the Lu Group. After all, no one would turn down money.
You.
They won't be arrogant for long. Soon, there will be a time when they beg us.
It's a mess here. I'll take you out for some fresh air. Guyu.
What's wrong? Still worried?
Never mind. It's better to wait for Assistant Wang's sign to get the results. Otherwise, if we make a mistake, it might make Guyu dislike us. It's fine. Regarding the exchange meeting, you told me before there would be some turbulence. I trust your judgment. Besides, great God Guyu. How could she possibly not have clients? You must have your own plans.
CEO Xiao. Miss Gu, do you mind if I sit down and chat?
CEO Jia, aren't you going to discuss cooperation with the Lu Group? How do you have time to come chat with us?
Adding flowers to brocade. cannot compare to sending charcoal in the snow. As for me, I came to see CEO Xiao today. Naturally, because I want to help CEO Xiao.
CEO Jia, I have a plan that can help you take down the Xiao group. I wonder if you're interested, CEO Jia?
CEO Liu, you're not joking, are you? CEO Liu, are you sure there won't be any problems?
CEO Jia should know that the Xiao group's current head of overseas projects is the incompetent good-for-nothing we previously kicked out. Now that the Lu group is going all out, what can the Xiao group use to resist?
With CEO Liu's guarantee, I am determined to get the Xiao group.
CEO Jia, how do you plan to help the Z group?
As for the Xiao group, what it lacks now are major clients. As for me, I can take all your goods. However, I have one condition.
What condition?
It's to sign a gambling agreement with the Xiao group.
A betting agreement. Impossible.
CEO Xiao, please don't be so quick to refuse me. As far as I know, you've mobilized all your capital to hoard this batch of goods. If this batch of goods doesn't sell, then Xiao Group's entire capital chain will break. So, CEO Xiao, you should still think it through carefully.
CEO Jia, how do you want to bet?
Miss Gu truly has courage. As for me, I can invest to buy all your goods. If this batch of goods sells well overseas, I won't take a single cent of profit, considering it is making friends with Xiao Group.
Then, CEO Jia, if Xiao Group's goods are unsellable and stagnate,
If this batch of Xiao Group's goods is unsellable and stagnates, then CEO Xiao, all your shares in the group will belong to me, Jia.
good. We'll bet with you.
So, what about CEO Xiao's opinion?
Her words represent my stance.
Then it's a deal. Now, let's sign the contract.
CEO Jia, Xiao Group's goods are worth 3 billion. Can you really swallow it all in one bite?
As long as CEO Xiao signs this, I will transfer the payment immediately.
Okay.
All right. CEO Xiao, I wish us a pleasant cooperation. Goodbye.
Aren't you worried at all?
If you have doubts, don't use it. Once you use it, don't doubt it. Besides, I know you definitely wouldn't harm me.
Zhao Qimiu, I definitely won't let you fail.
A week later, the sales department of Lu Group.
This is bad. CEO Guo, another client is requesting to cancel the order and get a refund. CEO Guo, my clients also want to cancel their orders.
Same here. Shut up. Useless. All of you are useless.
Guo Yue, why are all our overseas products completely unsellable?
CEO Lu, we all followed CEO Gu's arrangements.
Bastard. The product selection was all done by you. Now you want me to take the blame?
What? Guo Yue, as the CEO of the sales department. Such an important matter as product selection. You actually handed it over to a subordinate to do?
Listen to me explain.
Explain what?
I originally wanted to make a big profit one last time. Now I still need to first find a way to stabilize this idiot. Then I'll seize the opportunity to escape.
Our overseas market is now in complete collapse. Our Lu group has already been exposed online. You're still explaining? What's the use of explaining? What's the use?
Overseas investments have completely failed. It's not just my problem. It's because you're stupid, okay?
Young Master Lu, now our group has been exposed online. And all clients who paid deposits are all demanding to cancel their orders. What should we do now?
You're asking me what to do. The group pays you. What for? And you. If you don't explain yourself today, I'll strangle you.
Young Master Lu, calm down. Young Master Lu, calm down.
Mr. Steven.
What are you doing? Didn't you say Lu Group products would definitely sell well overseas? Why am I now Unable to sell a single cent's worth?
Mr. Steven, please don't worry yet.
All my money is tied up in your Lose Group's goods. If you make me go bankrupt, I will definitely drag you all down to hell with me.
No, Mr. Steven. Hello, CEO Lee, please let me explain first.
Has your Lose Group gone mad? You sent me a pile of substandard products that don't meet specifications. I demand a refund and compensation now. Otherwise, you'll bear the consequences. Young Master Lu.
How could this happen? How could this happen?
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
It's all your fault. It's all because of you, bitch.
What right do you have to blame me? You were the one who said you liked me back then. And you fully supported me. What does that have to do with me now?
Like you. Don't think that what you did at the KTV, I don't know about. You fickle woman. Are you even worthy of my affection?
Since you know. If you've got the guts, fire me.
CEO Guo, if you leave, I'm quitting too.
Exactly. If you go, I go.
That's right. We stand with CEO Guo. We're quitting too. Right. I'm quitting too.
I'm not afraid to tell you. Right now, the sales department, 90% of the people are mine. With just one word from me, your Lose Group will be finished. Don't believe me? You can try firing me.
No. You absolutely can't. She's the talent my dad hired. She's simply a scumbag.
Lu Chen. Lu Chen, you scoundrel. Why did you mess up the group like this?
Dad.
Where's Guyu? Quickly, have Guyu come see me.
Dad. Isn't she Guyu?
Her? That parasite in the group. Wasn't she fired by you long ago? Why is she still here?
Dad. You said the group's god of wealth. Isn't that Guyu?
What is she even? Assistant Jack, show this rebellious son, and let him see clearly who is the true pillar of the group.
Lu Group.
It's her. It's actually her.
Guyu, where exactly is Guyu? Quickly, have her come see me. The group's current situation. Only she can save it. Lu Group.
I've already fired her.
What? You fired her? I made repeated efforts to invite her. After so much trouble to get her back, you actually fired her.
Dad. Dad. It's all my fault. I really didn't know it was her. I really don't know her.
Xiao Group. You said the one poached by Xiao Group. That trash was Guyu.
Don't worry. Here at the group, everything is normal, and I just now, with Sister Yu, together fired that connected employee who was resting during pregnancy. Fired we also incidentally swindled Xiao Group out of 10 million.
Connected employee? No, this connected employee and Xiao Group are connected?
That parasite must have been bought off by Xiao Group long ago. Moreover, she is also pregnant with Xiao Kimu's child.
You scoundrel. Lu Group is about to be ruined by your hands. No. I must quickly go to Xiao Group. To invite her back. Even if I have to kneel, I will beg her to return.
Dad. Dad.
What? CEO, something terrible has happened. Our Lu Group's mechanical components sold overseas last month, due to poor quality and falsified data, caused multiple engineering accidents, resulting in multiple casualties. Clients have already sued us in international court. How could this happen? Lu Group is completely finished.
Stop. You. The mechanical parts sold last month. Were you responsible for them? Speak up. Were you responsible for them?
To tell you the truth, I am not your Yu at all. That pregnant woman who was kicked out is your sister Yu. I don't have any overseas sales experience either. It was you who insisted on forcing me to do something beyond my ability. Moreover, that overseas client list belong to that pregnant woman. Now that something has happened, you guys go find her, don't look for me.
You, kicked out parasite. What right do you have here to spout nonsense?
Quality, just based on your Lu group. The client pool you are currently using was all built by me. Do you think I have the right?
What?
Not only that, the overseas client list in Guyu's hands was also compiled by me and given as a gift to a friend. It's just that. How is it in her hands now?
What? She is my sister Yu. So it turns out, I personally fired the idol I've admired for 3 years.
You brooch. Look what you've done.
She had warned me long ago, saying that Lu Group product selection was already outdated.
The film was
It needed to be
translated
updated and iterated.
narrated by
She also reminded me that this batch of overseas clients had high demands, but I didn't believe her then. It's all my fault. It's all my fault.
Idiot. What's the point of hitting yourself now? Right now, the most important thing is to quickly find Guyu and bring her back to take charge of the overall situation. Lu Group might still have a glimmer of hope.
Right, we still have a chance. Go find her quickly. Sister Yu, our Lu Group can still be saved. I'm going now. I'll go to Xiao Group to find her right away.
Stop.
What are you doing? Let go of me.
CEO. Take this person and keep a strict eye on them. If Lu Group goes bankrupt, I'll drag her down with me. Yes.
CEO, I was wrong. I'm sorry. Please forgive me, okay? I was wrong.
Take her away. I don't want to see her for another second.
No. CEO, you all?
C Group.
Thank you all for your trust in me, for starting from scratch with me, and for creating brilliance again.
Sister Yu, I'll follow you forever from now on. I'll do whatever you say. Is that so? What if Sister Yu makes you work overtime every day? Even on weekends? Then at most, I'll just move my home to the group. Anyway, anytime, I'll be on call.
That's a good thought. Then does that mean I'll have to install, for you at the group, a 3-bedroom, 1 living room home so you can directly marry and have children at the group?
Can I really?
Get lost. Renovating a new home at the group is impossible. However, this month's sales champion can directly receive an apartment. Fully furnished, move-in ready. How about that? I'm going to take the call. CEO Jia, what's the matter?
Congratulations, CEO Xiao, for dominating the overseas market and achieving a great victory. You see, this time's dividend, when will it be credited?
CEO Jia might have forgotten. On our performance-based agreement, it clearly states that Z Group, if Z Group goods sell well overseas, CEO Jia will not take a single cent. I should even thank CEO Jia for his generosity.
CEO Zhao, please listen to my explanation. It was all Lu Chen, that brat.
Enough, CEO Jia. I won't chat with you for now. I still have to celebrate with my colleagues at the group.
CEO Zhao.
I'm going to announce one more thing. This month, everyone's salary will be 5 times higher, plus project dividends.
Long live CEO Zhao.
Long live CEO Xiao.
Long live CEO Zhao. Long live CEO Zhao.
I didn't expect our CEO Xiao is also very good at winning people over.
How could I forget my great hero?
Then what will CEO Xiao give me as a reward?
Regardless of whether it was you that night. I don't care whose child it is. I've decided on you for this lifetime.
Guyu, you are Sister Yu. You are my Sister Yu, right? I am Xiao Chen.
CEO Lu, you are not welcome here. Please leave.
Sister Yu, say something. Sister Yu.
Lu Chen. I am indeed Yu. Although we were online friends for 3 years, ever since you blocked me, we have no longer had any relationship.
No, Sister Yu. Listen to me, it was Guyu, that bitch, used my phone to impersonate you. Otherwise, why would I have fired you?
Lu Chen, regardless of whether I am Yu or not, from the moment you returned to Lu's group, every single thing you did, I saw clearly. You are opinionated and stubborn, self-righteous, and short-sighted. To avoid paying those few million, you forced me to resign from the group. A person like you simply has no bottom line. A friend like you, I, Guyu, dare not have. Nor do I want one. However, I still have two. Thank Guyu. It was she who blocked me on your behalf. Otherwise, even if you waited until I knew what kind of person you are, I would still have blocked you.
It's not like that. It's really not like that.
I despise Guyu. I was always good to you in the past. Now that Lu's group is in trouble, I beg you, for the sake of our past relationship, please save Lu's group. I beg you.
CEO, why are you doing this?
You promised.
Guyu.
CEO, I'm sorry. I refuse.
Why? Why?
CEO, you have shown me great kindness and appreciation, and have taken good care of me these past 2 years. But when Lu Jin shamelessly forced me out of the group, Xiao Qimu compensated me for Lu's group with 10 million. At that time, I and the Lu group will no longer have any TIs. And now, I have already joined the Xiao group. You must be loyal to the king whose favor you enjoy.
The film was
CEO,
translated and narrated
kind of
by
person I am?
Media.
You should know best.
Yes. It's all Lu Chen, that scoundrel. It's all his fault. Why aren't you kowtowing and admitting your mistake?
Even if Guyu left the Lu group. Given the Lu group's accumulation over the past 2 years, its foundation, as long as it's properly managed, it will still be a top player in the industry. But
I understand. I see. To raise without educating is the father's fault. This is my retribution. Go.
Sister Yu is mine, father. Sister Yu is mine. No one can take her away. No one can take her away.
what's wrong? Where are you uncomfortable? Don't scare me.
I think I'm about to give birth.
Call an ambulance. Quickly call an ambulance.
If it weren't for Sister Yu telling me not to make things too difficult for you, I would definitely cripple today. Your hands. You'd better pray Sister Yu and her child are safe. Otherwise I will definitely not let you off. Let's go. Back to the Lu group. What's meant to come will always come.
Dad! I know how to make Sister Yu come back.
Scoundrel. How long will you keep fooling around?
Dad, listen to me. Guyu once accidentally overheard Sister Yu and her best friend's conversation when she went traveling in Yuncheng. She got drunk and had relations with someone else, and that's how she got pregnant. But she didn't even clearly see the man's face.
You mean you want to pretend to be the man she had relations with?
Exactly. As long as we make good use of this identity as the child's father. Sister Yu will definitely help our Lu group.
Are you stupid? Now technology is so advanced. A paternity test, once done, everything will come to light. Why would she believe you?
A paternity test also takes time. Besides, as long as we are willing to spend money, what kind of report? Won't it be up to us to decide?
Central Hospital.
Nurse, has she given birth yet?
Congratulations. Mother and daughter are safe.
You've worked hard. Thank you all. Thank you all.
However, the mother is a bit weak. After giving birth, she fell into a deep sleep. Later, you and the caregiver first take her back to the ward. As for the little one, we still need to take her for a physical examination and get her vaccinations. No need to worry. We will soon. The little baby brought back to you.
You're awake. You've been blessed with a little princess.
Where's the baby, then? Where's my baby?
Don't worry. The doctor took the baby to get vaccinated. She be brought over soon. The doctor said you're still very weak. You need to rest well. I've already arranged for someone to buy chicken soup and things the baby needs. However, there are quite a few things, so I need to go pick them up.
Chimu. Thank you.
I'll be back soon.
Luchan, what are you doing here? Luchan, is there any point in you doing this?
I'm sorry. Sister Yu. Actually, that night in Yunchang, Yipan Hotel, the person in room 2302 was me. The child in your womb is mine.
What? You said that night, the person was you. The person who knew about that night's events, besides me and Xiaxin, was only that man. Could it really have been him?
It was me.
Since the person that night was you, why are you only saying it now?
Because I didn't know either that the person that night was you, Sister Yu. It wasn't until Guyu was in the hospital restroom and accidentally overheard you and your friend's conversation. She told me. That's when I found out about this. But at that time, I thought she was the Sister Yu I longed for, day and night. So, I never had the courage to face this matter.
Guyu. Indeed, Zhao Chen made a mistake. But after all, this child is both of yours. You wouldn't want this child to grow up without a father's love, would you?
Sister Yu, I'm sorry. I am willing to use my entire life to make it up to you and the child. Please give me a chance to atone.
You'd better have a good reason.
CEO Zhao, after Sister Yuyu's best friend confirmed, that night, she and Sister Yuyu were drunk, wore the wrong clothes, and in room 302, it was actually Sister Yuyu.
Central Hospital.
Hello, CEO Zhao, are you listening, CEO Zhao?
CEO Xiao, we need to handle Sister Yuyu's family matters. Please do us a favor.
Yes. Please excuse yourself for a moment.
I just heard you say. The child in Guyu's belly. The father is Lu Chen.
Not mine. Could it be yours, CEO Xiao?
Exactly. Guyu. If you don't believe it, we can do a paternity test.
Then I'd like to ask CEO Lu. When did you and where have an encounter with Guyu?
I've already told Guyu. It was 8 months ago. At Yuncheng Yipan Hotel, room 2302.
What time?
11. Around 12 o'clock, I guess. It's been so long, I don't remember clearly.
Then CEO Lu should know. Room 2302. Is on which floor of Yipan Hotel?
Room 2302. Of course, is on the second floor.
Are you sure, CEO Lu?
Of course, I'm sure.
Alright, CEO Lu. Then I ask you. Guyu has a thumb-sized scar on her back. Is it on the left or the right side?
On the left, I guess. No, the right side. It's been so long, I don't remember clearly.
Do I need to keep asking?
Make them leave.
Didn't you hear? Said, get out.
Why? But I'm the child's father. Guyu, you can't do this to me.
I'll give you a piece of advice. Do your homework before you act. Yipan Hotel room 2302 is on the top floor, which is the 23rd floor.
How could this be? No! The child is mine. The child is mine.
Get lost.
Forget it. Let's go. All of this is fate.
Guyu. Marry me.
The person in the room that night. Was it you?
Yes.
No, it can't be. There must be another way. There must be another way. Dad, what's wrong? Dad! Dad! Someone, an ambulance. Dad!
Central Hospital.
Lu Changjun had a heart attack relapse and has been sent to the ICU. If this time you still want to help the Lu group, I won't object.
Everyone should pay for their own actions. Shouldn't they?
Then what should I do? Kill me or torture me? Just make it quick.
As for the things you've done, make amends in your next life.
6 months later.
Two families united in marriage. A covenant made in the hall.
The Z family wedding.
A good match forever bound. A perfect match. Today, Xiao Qimu and Guyu to fulfill the red-lettered vow together. On an auspicious day. Happily united in matrimony. To forge a bond of kin and jin. With a solemn vow to grow old together. Inscribed upon this sacred document.
Z Kimu's mother.
So that the Red Leaf Pact may be clearly recorded in the Mandarin Doc Registry. This certificate serves as proof. Please, the two newlyweds, exchange your tokens. Give a kiss. Give a kiss. Give a kiss. Give a kiss. Give a kiss.
Baby made a stinky poop.
Come, 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 come. Mommy hold you, mommy hold you. Chimu, hurry and come.
Come, I'll count to 3. Everyone shout cheese together.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.